8 future trucks and buses you must see. When we say future, what's the first thing that comes to mind? Do you immediately think about artificial intelligence, cyborgs, virtual reality, 3D printed body parts, self-driving vehicles? Or do you think of a dystopian society ruled by aliens? Well, hopefully the second scenario will be just an imagination portrayed in the movies. With electric car technology on the way, there is no doubt that many of the buses and trucks out there will incorporate it, as well as a lot of AI for a smoother driving experience. Although some people might be against it, this is what the future is most probably going to look like. So, if you'd like to learn more about how the diesel engine is going to be replaced by an eco-friendly alternative and self-driving motors, stay tuned, because we've compiled a list of 8 future trucks and buses you must see. Let's dive right in, people. Number 8. Benz Future Truck. Benz has been at the forefront of the automotive industry since the dawn of the 20th century. They are constantly creating new models that are up to date with the modern trends, but they have outdone themselves this time. Creating a concept truck that peaks deep into the middle of the second decade of the 21st century, Benz has managed to create a fully autonomous truck that has been tested for the road but hasn't been offered on the marketplace. Mercedes did a test drive of the autonomous driving system, using speeds at the range of 50 miles per hour, and they were a success. The company states that the truck is built for the future, and besides the autonomous driving, they are going to incorporate a system of smart vehicle interaction in the future model. The initial design looks slick and very futuristic. Despite its metallic shine, the first thing you notice on this Mercedes is the absence of lights in the front. However, this is not the case, as there is a very modern LED design that goes from blue to white, depending on whether the driver is using the autonomous system or not. They also replace the side mirrors with an advanced camera system. If you sum it up, this truck is jaw-dropping. Number 7. Walmart Advanced Truck. Walmart has really hit a home run with this truck. Although you might think of Walmart as just a worldwide supermarket, they also need a lot of trucks to transport all the goods from the manufacturers to the supermarket. To create this new truck, Walmart had to smash that like button, you guys. All joking aside, they collaborated with 4 other companies including Peterbilt, Roush Engineering, Great Dane Trailers, and Capstone Turbine. The slick new design has been focused on creating a more aerodynamic model, which would replace the older one. The new model is capable of reducing fuel costs by 10%, just because it's 20% more aerodynamic than their previous fleet of trucks. Just like any other modern truck, the Walmart Advanced Truck uses an electric engine, but it also incorporates a fuel-neutral engine. This engine can run on natural gas, excluding the need of fuel, and the electric part is used for acceleration and deceleration. The aerodynamic design is further improved by the carbon fiber body. The over-the-road trailer is made entirely of carbon fiber, which is the world's first and biggest carbon fiber frame ever constructed. It can be fully loaded without compromising its durability. Number 6. Volvo Electric Bus. The future is here and now, folks. Volvo has managed to manufacture and sell some of the very first electric buses. Although not autonomous, the drivers say that these buses offer pleasant working conditions because of the electric engine, which is extremely quiet, and there are basically 0 CO2 emissions. The test runs have been made in Poland in 2011, and since then, the world followed. The way the buses manage to operate on an electric engine is thanks to the new way of charging. On busy stops, where the bus usually takes 2 to 3 minutes to load passengers, a clamp mounts on top, charging its batteries. This same method is used on the very last stops of the buses. Although it has become famous for its electric engine, the bus is a hybrid, meaning it can run on diesel or compressed natural gas. Passengers love it too because its quiet nature, and it offers them the possibility of charging their devices while traveling. Some of the countries using these buses include the UK, Hungary, Estonia, Lithuania, Norway, Belgium, and many more. Number 5. Freightliner Supertruck. Daimler responded to a challenge from the Department of Energy and has managed to create the Freightliner Supertruck. The challenge of the DOE was simple: create a Class 8 tractor-trailer with a 50% improvement on both freight and engine efficiency when compared with 2009 models. Well, 5 years and $40 million later, Daimler created the Freightliner Supertruck, and it wildly surpassed the freight efficiency, boasting a total of 150% improvement. To create this model, Daimler used what is known as the long-haul hybrid system that is capable of converting exhaust heat into energy that the truck can use. Plus, it included a downsized 10.7-liter motor. The aerodynamics was improved as well with the Bullet model, and the fact that the grille is active and closes to increase the aerodynamics of the vehicle. And as a bonus feature, the rear-view mirrors were replaced by cameras, but due to safety risks, they had to include the mirrors as well. Number 4. Benz Future Bus. We told you Mercedes-Benz has the upper hand when it comes to innovation in the automobile industry. Inspired by the previous Future Truck model, they are now incorporating that technology, adding additional features and improvements that are creating the Benz Future Bus. This public transportation vehicle is constructed semi-automatically, which means that although the truck can operate through most of the city streets, it needs a bus driver behind the wheel. Some of the new features of this bus include the ability to detect obstacles, especially passengers in front of it, and immediately hit the brakes. It can also detect and coordinate traffic lights. The GPS system allows it to autonomously stop at bus stops and immediately open doors. The sensors on top tell it when there are no more passengers getting on the bus, so the bus can close its doors. The interior design is very futuristic with a wireless charging. So, if you ever want to see some of these on the streets, you can now go to the Netherlands. Number 3. Tesla Semi-Truck. When Elon Musk announced the Tesla Semi-Truck back in 2017, the crowd cheered on for about 2 minutes before sitting down. Many of the world's truck manufacturers are getting ready for the disruption that this truck will cause due to its incredible performance. What could be so appealing about this truck? Well, let's just say that the truck, no cargo, can reach speeds of up to 60 miles per hour in only 5 seconds. Compare that to a diesel truck, and you will need 15 seconds to reach the same speed. When it comes to speed with cargo, the Semi manages to reach 60 miles per hour in about 20 seconds. And the diesel trucks, well, let's just say they're pretty slow. Another great advancement that the Tesla made with the Semi is the capability to reach 65 miles per hour in an uphill trajectory, which is about 20 miles per hour faster than its diesel competitors. The capacity of the batteries allows you to travel 500 miles without needing to recharge. These groundbreaking stunts were made possible not only because of the electric engine, but also because of the aerodynamic design of the truck, which is similar to that of a Bullet. A big salute to Musk for this achievement. Number 2. Transparent Willy Bus. This is a bus coming directly from the future. It was designed by Ted Orlowski, and he managed to replace the frames of the bus with fully transparent LCD screens. This type of bus is focused on feeding into the advertising domain of public transportation, as well as provide passengers with weather information, following bus stops and displaying movies. Despite its out-of-the-box look, the bus has raised many questions concerned with its safety. People have been wondering how safe are the LCD walls of the bus, and how would they pair with snow and rain. Another concern was the energy usage of this type of bus. Powering such a huge surface of LCD screens is no easy task, especially when you're driving. Despite these valid concerns, the Willy Bus remains one of the most original bus ideas that have been proposed in a long time, which further raises interest in passengers. Number 1. Z-Truck Iveco. Okay, now this is what we call future. After a quick vote, we decided that every single one of us would have no problem living in this truck for life. I mean, what more could you want? The goal of the company was to create a truck that is completely autonomous, that would not require the need of a driver, although it doesn't exclude it. It is designed to make the daily life of a truck driver much easier. For example, it has a zero-accident system built in that uses sensors to detect and prevent accidents. The other neat feature of this truck is that it has no CO2 emissions. It goes hand in hand with the new Eco initiative. But the part that we love the most is how they managed to improve the living conditions of the truck. It connects to your phone for seamless control. It comes with a 20-inch expandable compartment, a foldable bed, a mini fridge, a shower, a wardrobe, cooking stove, and work desk. What more could you ask for from a truck? Did you enjoy our list? What are the futuristic trucks and buses we didn't mention here? Write your thoughts in the comments below. Subscribe and smash that bell icon to never miss an upload. As always, thanks for watching, guys.